Hi everyone, it's Emilia here. Welcome to my channel and to a new flip through video. First of all, I want to tell you why I'm doing these flip through videos, because I thought if you like the albums, journals I create, then I'm hoping that the next time or even later we can create one together. But first I thought I will show you a few to see if you like my ideas and if it's then worth to share how to make it. So this time I've got a little garden journal. It's a little, it has only 2 pages inside, and the front and the back cover. The front cover is clear. Almost. I mean, I wanted to create it so it looks like an old greenhouse. That was the idea. The cover was a challenge, I must say, because instead of cutting the frame as a one piece, you know, I did use a lot of little pieces and a lot of cutting, and then I will show you the paper, which I was painting on that paper. You know, I still have some leftovers, so there was a lot of strips which I cut, and then this is the chipboard, and then I attach it on the both side of the acetate. So that's the cover. But I will tell you as well about the products I used. This is created with the Garden collection from Stamperia. It is very colorful collection, and I thought maybe not necessarily my style, but you know what, when I was creating that album I actually enjoyed it so much. It has many elements which are super lovely, and the backgrounds are very interesting. And I loved that on the other side of the, you know, very busy pattern, there is something less busy, which for me it's always easier to work with less busy patterns. But I love all those, you know, little images you can cut out here. It's a lot lovely designs. And I absolutely love this one as well. I'm showing you the little one because the big one I used, it's almost finished. So look at that calendar. On the other side you can write, and I cut that and I have it in my book, and then you've got the images. I created that album because I moved house a year ago, and I hope you're okay with me telling that story. I won't be very long, but I used to was very crap at gardening, and to the point that my husband, when I said, oh, I would like another plant, he said, oh, maybe plastic. Because all my plants were dying. I just didn't give them enough love, I think. And you know, I didn't have a knowledge about different types of soils, and so I started to dig a little about, you know, and find out more about the plants. And then my garden was really pretty, and we moved a year ago to a garden when we do it from scratch. I took some of the plants from my old place, and it's starting to grow really nicely here, and I thought I want that little album so I can have photos in it from each season. So the first one is the spring, that's the first page, and I've got a little pocket here with the chipboard pieces. So I use the chipboard from the same collection. There is so many. Look, I used them in the album, and I still have many left. I will link these products underneath the video. And I've got some cards are made out of the paper, and I mean, all of them are made out of the paper, but some are just the pieces of the design I really liked. And these were the cards in the 8x8 pad. So that was one page with 4 of them. Each has a like a different season. So we've got the spring here, and then I added the spring as well on the top. And I also use a craft paper to add bigger pages. Look at the paper, it's so pretty. So I will have some photos, then I can write something down as well. I love these little cards, and maybe I will show you again later this album when I have the photos in. Then here we've got another page. So this is like a opening, and then on the top I created a little pocket again with the summer card. So we've got that summer card with, you know, you can write on the other side, and then I've got this little for a photo, and I can have the photos inside that tab as well. And again here it says summer, and this is all from chipboard die cuts. And also I use these chipboards. Actually this one was here. This is again from the garden collection. So I've got a little bird as well here, which is that, you know, chips. And then we've got autumn, and again there is a card for it. And another, this is again from the paper, from the large sheet, which I really liked that stitching here, so I cut it out and I have a mat for a photo. And I've got another bigger one, and here I've got a piece from Ephemera pack, but this key here is from Rub On. So I used this one. You can see I cut a lot. I've got this one here. Let me show you. So this here, the flower with the leaves are, this is the Rub On, and as well that key here on the top of my tab. So I use it here and there. It's really nice to work with it. And then the key here is a Rub On as well. And then here I've got a stamp. I've got that. So this is from a Secret Diary collection actually. That's the frame, and then I use this one inside. So just to add, you know, something interesting. And I love the colors of the collection, and how everything, you know, looks really nice together. And then we've got a winter, a last page. This has like a bigger flap. And then I've got a pocket with the winter card here, and then again another larger card with the Rub On watering can on the top. Here I used the winter chipboard, and then some pieces from Ephemera pack and a piece of paper. So that will be actually it for the, you know, for the pages. On the back cover I added a pocket with this. So that's calendar, and then on the other side you can write something. You can, I don't know, maybe put some information about the plants. I'm not sure how will I use it yet, but I'm sure I will find an idea for that. I love it's you could put the dates when you plant something. I mean, you know, that's for me because I do it for a garden, but you can use it for birthdays or any other things. And I just love that little calendar, and I make really like that pattern, and I make that into a larger photo mat. And this is on the back cover, and the cover is just covered with the paper. I absolutely love that design. And for the cover I used a big, I mean cheap, quite thick cardboard, and this is the back from the sketch pad. So you know, sometimes those watercolor papers and other papers, they have like really thick covers, and I take them off and I use them because this is really sturdy, good, you know, good cardboard. So that's it for the spine. I covered it with a piece of fabric that was some old clothing, and inside this spine is made with the paper. So I'm just, you know, figuring things out and just trying different techniques with these albums. I love the ideas of creating little journals and then having the photos in them and have them on the shelf or in where you can reach, you know, and you can just take a look from time to time. This cover was painted with those two paints. It's earth brown and hunter green. I added the green first and then just smudges of brown paint so it looks old. When I was adhering these little, you know, pieces, then I left this one because I thought, oh no, I cannot do anymore. So only one side has a little pieces, the other is just empty. And I was wondering about adding something to the cover, like maybe, you know, something in the bottom. Initially I wanted to add that garden sign, but then I decided actually it looks good like that. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you. I'm just wondering if you would like the idea of creating something like that maybe with me in the future. And yeah, I wanted to show you how you can use that pretty collection as well. So that will be it for today. Maybe with the next video I will show you some part of the process of creating the next album, because I have an idea already. I won't tell you more, but it will be super pretty. So thanks a lot for watching and for visiting me. Have a lovely creative time. Bye bye!